little crusty, could never touch me. Ain't talking about their looks when I'm saying it get ugly. Getting straight to it since they diving in that water. I know they see salty, wishing they never started. Big mouth niggas go back under your little rock. You dust blowing niggas would've been in that big house. I'm big cat, no cheese, but trapping a little mouse. They rolling up their roaches with not even a little cough. This real shit, niggas need to focus on their illness. Priorities, all fucked up more than a little bit. Lil bitch, only thing you smoking is a grill pit. I'm the type to leave a nigga choking on his feelings. The good guys, but we roll like death row. Lethal injections to anyone anti-afro. In case I miss the name, I spin the block, you know how that go. It's just sharpening my skills, my flow is just real cutthroat. They don't really want it, they scatter their own shadow. Wanna see how other men look, now tell me that ain't rainbow. You gon' either swim or sink, cause we ain't in the same boat. And I know that they delusional, thinking that that freestyle. Wish you well and give you hell at the same time. I give them life and take a life in the same line. Real stingy with my shit, can't nobody take mine. Real pretty with the blicky, better walk a straight line. Don't ever question my greatness, this is by design. Cut them up in their own shop, then charge them for my time. Penny pitching niggas only buying by the dime. Come across a half a bag, they swear it's a gold mine. Then retired, make the pad, he cheering the cold sign. Smooth booty niggas stricken dollar store wine. Make them clowns go ghost, they ain't wanna go online. We your favorite nightmare, this is the good guys.
The good guys.
RP on the beat.
When there's no enemies within, the enemies outside can't hurt you. Today is the day you once and for all kill your enemy. The enemy within you. I'm talking about that voice in your head. The voice that says, no, you can't. You can't do that. You aren't good enough to accomplish that. You will never reach that level. The voice of doubt. You're going to kill that voice. You're going to kill that son of a bitch once and for all. You're going to lay him to rest.
Sometimes the enemy is also on the outside and close to you. Sometimes the enemy comes with good intentions. Sometimes a family member or a friend is the enemy. They may think it is in your best interest to let you know you shouldn't chase that crazy dream you have. They might think it is in your best interest for you to have a safe life, an average life. I think we both know you are far from average. You have to let go of your enemies. It might be hard, but it is much harder living a life less than your expectations. Sometimes you have to show them that despite their good intentions, they are wrong.
Fuck my enemies, fuck all of my enemies. Whole lot of people trying to rob me out my energy. I don't ride waves, fuck you thinking. I'm the type to make them, you gon' float or you gon' sink it. I got bars in real life that I ain't ever been behind. I go hard in real life and leave my business offline. See how I got my name soon, just give it some time. Boss hog, get no other option, looky, this is the grind. How I be killing shit, get a glimpse of my criminal mind. They softer than cake, plus we living in times where motherfuckers will flake at the drop of a dime. Getting funky when I flex and I be dropping them bombs, yeah. Fuck my enemies, fuck all of my enemies. Whole lot of people trying to rob me out my energy. I don't ride waves, fuck you thinking. I'm the type to make them, you gon' float or you gon' sink it. I don't ride waves, little bitch, I make my own. I don't ride waves, little bitch, I surf alone. We gon' run down on all my enemies. Trying to rob me out my energy.
Look, I don't ride waves, fuck nigga, I provide them. Red need a verse, I said tell nigga I got her. Feeling like Pac, ambitions of a rider. Machiavelli style, nigga, I won't deny it. Check it, black, disrespected. Head hanging out the window, you looking like pet detective. Act up. When we mob through, you better back up, bitch. Make it make sense. I rap a lot, should've signed with J Prince. And I know you niggas envy me. Hand on my nuts, middle finger to my enemy.
Fuck my enemies, fuck all of my enemies. Whole lot of people trying to rob me out my energy. I don't ride waves, fuck you thinking. I'm the type to make them, you gon' float
Look, I don't ride waves, fuck boy, I surf alone. I don't ride waves, fuck boy, I surf alone. I don't ride waves, fuck boy, I surf alone. I don't ride waves, fuck nigga, I provide 'em. I don't ride waves, fuck nigga, I provide 'em. I don't ride waves, fuck nigga, I provide 'em. Red need a verse, I said tell nigga I got 'em.
Snetic great. Louisiana. You did.
Propane,
Philly in the motherfucking building.
it's the captain.
Ha!
Yo, if you got a problem with me, come and see a nigga. Fuck your music, fuck your album, fuck a feature, nigga. I spit that crack and let it ring, beady, nigga. Y'all been eating long enough, stop being greedy, nigga. Check my background if you pussies don't believe me, nigga. Timbo's, Air Force, or my Adidas, nigga. I love a real bitch, I don't fuck with divas, nigga. All these Franklins remind me of Aretha, nigga. You can try, I see you when I see you, nigga. Meanwhile, I'm on the beat sipping mojitos, nigga. Taking over Joe Clark, I'm Morgan Freeman, nigga. Hot shit, I make your bed a orthopedic, nigga. Check your face with my knife, that's graffiti, nigga. All these angels by my side call me from demon, niggas. You know I walk through the valley amongst these evil niggas. I rep my city where I'm from with my peoples, nigga.
Why you got a problem with no say, bitch? You been got passed around like a hot potato, bitch. I been done flashed out, foul mouth, flagrant and shit. I touched down the cause, hell ain't no saving the bitch. Hopscotching on your face and then I take your pick. Retaliate or equalize, the decision is split. I do what I do, then I look back and reflect what I did. Be composed to their comments and then I'm snatching up wigs. No hard feelings, fuck your friendship, can't take that to the bank. May know your street way I had sprouted up, ain't none bit the same. I'm in the mirror practicing to tell them run me my land. Feel what I'm saying? I do this for my people, bitch. From where I'm from, I am my people. To sum it up, you ain't my equal. I grew up by the Cully, make know your street, rest up Tito. Right where I'm from, I am my people.
Philly in this bitch, New York in this bitch, Detroit in this bitch, Cali in this bitch, Texas in this bitch, DC in this bitch, Orleans in this bitch. Hold up.
Lafayette up in this bitch, and if you run up, get done up. My little peoples was out that Jackie shit from sun up to sun up. Let me shouldn't not say too much, cause that's how niggas get caught up. Take your mama, I done did it if she died for her daughter. Get your mama, get your daddy, it is nothing, drop the edit. Pull up talking shit, I swear to God, you better back it. Yeah, they automatic and they swiftly make a hazard. Anything can happen, I snap and they start attacking. Plenty of times tackled the tactics and sent them packing. Anywhere around the globe, we gon' bring the action. East Coast in this bitch, West Coast in this bitch, down south in this bitch, north side in this bitch.
Big Dreamwork Productions.
RP on the beat. Big Dusty and Lil Krusty could never touch me. Talking about their looks when I'm saying it get ugly. Getting straight to it since they diving in that water. I know they see salty, wishing they never started. Big mouth niggas go back under your little rock. You dust blowing niggas would've been in that big house. I'm big cat, no cheese, but trapping a little mouse. They rolling up their roaches with not even a little cough. This real shit, niggas need to focus on their illness. Priorities, all fucked up more than a little bit. Lil bitch, only thing you smoking is a grill pit. I'm the type to leave a nigga choking on his feelings. The good guys, but we roll like death row. Lethal injections to anyone anti-Afro. Fuck my enemies, fuck all of my enemies. Whole lot of people trying to rob me out my energy. I don't ride waves, fuck you thinking. I'm the type to make them, you gon' float or you gon' sink. I got bars in real life that I ain't ever been behind. I go hard in real life and leave my business offline. See how I got my name soon, just give it some time. Boss talking, no other option, looky, this is the grind.
Look, I don't ride waves, fuck nigga, I provide 'em. Red need a verse, I said tell nigga I got her. Feeling like Pac, ambitions of a rider. Machiavelli style, nigga, I won't deny it. Check it, black, disrespected. Head hanging out the window, you looking like pet detective. Act up. When we mob through, you better back up, bitch. Make it make sense. I rap a lot, should've signed with Jay Prince. And I know you niggas.
Peace, everybody. Peace, peace, peace. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to another press conference. Appreciate everybody for coming in. Let me go ahead and give some shout outs real quick. What's going on, Muslim? Diva Darkness, what's going on? Vita V. YOLO Cap. 211, what's going on? Got the Godfather in the house. D. Durrell, what's going on? Got Vici. And of course, we got the Heat Seeker. We got the Heat Seeker Alan there in the building. We got the Heat Seeker in the building. So, anyways, y'all, right here, this is going to be another press conference, and this one is going to be for a debate I've been looking forward to for quite some time. This debate, this upcoming Saturday, is going to be completely different than what a lot of y'all have been seeing as of late. Red Pill Finance, what's going on? Because in this particular debate, y'all, we are actually going to have a crossover of sectors. We're going to have the Umar Johnson sector getting crossed over to the pro wrestling sector. Now, for those of y'all who have known me for quite some time now, I pretty much originated from the pro wrestling sector. I've been part of the pro wrestling sector for about 14 years now on YouTube. So that's where I came from. And as you can see with the name, I have two names. A lot of y'all that are subscribed to this channel, this is the Be Accountable channel. But for the rest of y'all who may be in the pro wrestling sector, y'all know me as LV. So just in case I get any wrestling folks coming in here, just so they won't get confused, you guys can call me LV. You guys can call me Be Accountable. It really doesn't matter. But I'm just trying to eliminate that confusion. But this upcoming Saturday, y'all, we have our 11th Step in the Ring event, and it will be none other than the Godfather D. Durrell taking on Just Alex from the pro wrestling sector. Now, with Just Alex, he was originally called the Lex Man, so I know him as the Lex Man. I'll always know him as the Lex Man, but he recently changed his name to Just Alex. And the topic of discussion is, are today's pro wrestlers soft? And how this originated was The Undertaker was doing a interview on the Joe Rogan podcast, and The Undertaker made a controversial statement to a lot of people in which he referred to as today's pro wrestlers are soft and they're not as tough as he was back then. And when I was in the process of branching out to see what other debates I can do that can kind of expand this whole Step in the Ring thing, obviously I thought about the pro wrestling sector, and Just Alex was one of the first people I reached out to. And it was actually Just Alex who came up with this topic. Are today's pro wrestlers soft? And obviously I hit up D. Durrell. When I was talking with D. Durrell, you know, he was telling me how he watches wrestling. And, you know, I pretty much got the debate set up, and here we are. So it's going down this Saturday. Now, I want to give a big shout out to Just Alex, man, because the type of promoting he's been doing lately, he at one time made his own poster of the debate coming up this Saturday. He promoted it on his Twitter. I showed y'all that, I think, last week's press conference. And today, this dude actually uploaded his own trailer on his own channel. The last time I checked, this video is almost at 500 views. And I think he uploaded this maybe about 3 hours ago. So that really tells, you know, that he really has a lot of followers out there for this to have this much attention already. And I was just talking to Alex earlier, and he was letting me know that he is planning on promoting it one more time tomorrow, I think during the SmackDown review. So I'm very, very looking forward to seeing what the turnout is going to be. But I want to show you guys this trailer that he made, just to show y'all guys that this is a real thing. So let me go ahead and see if I can get this up. Where's this at? Hold on. Let me see if I can get this up. I'm going to try. Hold on. And this thing kind of freezing on me. Uh-oh. Wow, this laptop just froze on me. Hold the fuck on. Wow. We jobbing tonight, y'all. We jobbing. Shit. Well, what the fuck? Well, this is a first, y'all. Like I was trying to share the screen and my stuff don't want to respond. Hold on, give me a second. God damn, what the fuck? Wow, y'all, for real. Like this laptop just froze on me. I'm currently looking at the StreamYard thing, and obviously you guys can still hear me. The stream is still going on, but it's not sharing the screen, and it just froze on me. Well, this is great. Yeah, Vici, yeah. Looks like the ancestors blew the laptop off. Damn, this is the first time I ever had this. I'm trying to I never experienced this before. And there was a part of me that told me to download this damn video instead of trying to share it. Yeah, right, D. Darrell, right. This right here, Botchamania right here. So I'm trying to figure out what I can do at this point because I was about to drop the link soon. God damn, and this shit. Hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. This has never happened before. This is a first. Damn, this thing is not fucking. Because my laptop is saying it's not responding. So that means I can't refresh anything. And it's still going. Hold on. Yeah, exactly, Vici. I'm able to see y'all chat, but I'm trying to get out of this fucking shared thing. And the damn thing won't go. Hold on. Maybe if I try to exit. Hold on. Give me a second, y'all. I'm sorry. All right, can y'all hear me? I think we good. Well, I guess I won't try that again. Yo, man, that shit was fucking wild as hell. If anybody out there can hear me, go ahead and put a 1 in the chat real quick, so that way I know y'all can hear me. Trying to see if anybody can hear me. If anybody can hear me, put a 1 in the chat. I guess. All right, appreciate that too, 11. All right, so what I was gonna do was, I was gonna share that video, but I'm afraid if I try to share it again, it's gonna be on that bullshit that has never happened before. So the only thing I'm gonna say is go ahead and check out Just Alex's channel. He did put up that trailer up. It's a very hot trailer. It's like I said, the last time I checked, it was at around 500 views. So let me go on to the next thing. So hopefully this will work. Let me do the tell of the tape.
Put my problems in the paper, put my problems paper, dial up the deputy, mad at my brown problems in the paper, put my problems paper, dial up the deputy, mad at my brown problems in the paper, put my problems paper, dial up the deputy, mad at my brown problems in the paper, put my problems paper, dial up the deputy.
All right, so that's your tell of the tape there. Where Brother Dip in at. But yeah, man. That's pretty much it as far as the debate. Though Oh, yeah. That's right. I forgot. So the question people are going to ask is, who are the three judges? And the three judges are going to be Ghost, Speakeasy, and the third judge is somebody you guys may not be familiar with, and his name is Duke CT. Duke CT has been in the pro wrestling sector as long as I have. I've been knowing this brother pretty much ever since I came on YouTube back in 2007. I've known this dude that long. There was a point in time where me and him met in person in Atlanta for WrestleMania weekend. I think it was almost a decade ago that we met up in Atlanta for WrestleMania weekend. So yeah, those are going to be the three judges: Speakeasy, Ghost, and Duke CT. Those are going to be the three judges coming up this Saturday. So it should be another great one. Very, very different than what we have been getting with these Step in the Ring events. It's going to be a crossover, y'all, and that's something that we rarely see in this sector. So I'm about to go ahead and drop this link real quick if anybody wants to come up. If nobody doesn't want to come up, then I will go ahead and end this press conference, especially with how this was in the beginning with all that damn botch stress. So I dropped the link for anyone that wants to come up. Again, if nobody doesn't want to come up, don't have much to say, then we'll pretty much end it. Like I ain't tripping about that. Saturday, that's what's important. But yeah, like it should be fun. It should be some fun stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and give it probably about 2 minutes. If anybody wants to come up. If not, like I said, I'll go ahead and end it early today or tonight. But it should be very fun. Right here. Yo, D Durrell, what's going on? D, you there?
Can you hear me?
Yeah. We could. Yeah. Now. Yeah, I can hear you now.
What's going on, brother? You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, what's going on, man?
Your Wi-Fi kind of wonky, D.
Can you hear me?
Hell, like your Wi-Fi is like real bad, bro. Real bad. It's real. Yeah, it's real bad, D. Yo, you got DJ Drama talking about you got a choppy cricket phone. Oh man, he already coming in. Just frozen now, D. You just frozen now, D. Well, guys, I mean, like the only thing I can say at this point, I'm pretty confident it ain't gonna be like this on Saturday. That's what I do know. He try to come in and come back out. Try to come in and try to go out and come back in real quick, and we'll see how that goes. Let me see if this will. Yo, D.
Brother, can you hear me?
Yeah. We can hear you now. D, you there? Yo, D, you there? Oh man.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. We can hear you now. You good?
Damn, I can't hear him at all.
Can hear you. We can hear you. Oh man, like this press conference gets better and better, y'all. God damn, like because I pretty much started off trying to share that damn trailer, Now D try to come in and we got issues.
All right,
Yo, D,
man.
you there?
Yeah,
You
I can
there,
hear you
D?
now, man. Yeah, I'm good. You can hear me?
Yeah. We can hear you.
Okay, good. Well, brother, I just like to say I'm looking forward to it. You know, I definitely did my preparation. I definitely checked out. For those that didn't check out the trailer, man, that trailer is fire. I definitely like what your boy did with the trailer and the effects and everything. So he definitely promoting the debate, man. So I expect for a pretty good showing, you know, as far as a mixture of the sector and also, you know, the pro wrestling sector and so forth. You know, so I'm definitely looking forward to it.
Right, man. Like I feel you. Because cause pretty much like I said, you know, when I first reached out to him, you know, like he pretty much told me automatically. He was like, yeah, man, you know, like I can go ahead and make a trailer and show my audience and yada yada. And I was like, God damn, like for real, you gonna do all that? He's like, yeah, you know, like
Yeah,
so yeah, man.
yeah. Man, it was pretty cool, man. I definitely like what he did, and I mean, and it was something he really didn't have to do. And I think that says how much he values coming into our sector. You know that he's doing something that can definitely promote our sector and at the same time promote the pro wrestling sector too. That you can definitely get new people checking you out, your exposure to a whole new sector. I think that's a pretty good thing. So
Right. You know, like in hell, like it could lead to something else. I mean, you pretty much never know. You pretty much never know. I mean, like it could be a situation where like somebody probably from the pro wrestling sector, may check out your stuff, or they may see somebody in the chat and then they say, "Hey, I do this type of content." Then they go ahead and check it out, and that shit could spread out, So you pretty
yeah,
much never know. You never know.
yeah, exactly. And the thing about it is, man, I've actually watched his content for like at least 5 years, I think. I didn't know he was from Houston, and the first content I used to watch with him, he used to, he was critiquing like stuff against between Raw and SmackDown, and then he did some stuff. I remember one time he went in on Ric Flair one time about Ric Flair wrestling, but he was funny though. But I mean, there were at least about 5 or 6 guys that I would definitely watch, and he was one that I definitely did watch from time to time. I would watch his content at least probably 3 or 4 times a month. But I hadn't watched him in like more content. I didn't, for some reason I didn't watch him as much. But there's some things that controversial stuff that he said that I may bring up, and so on. I'm definitely looking at things that I'm in preparation for it and stuff. So I just never thought like I'd have an opportunity to because I never seen his. I don't know if he went live. I usually watch his pre-recorded stuff. I don't know if he goes live a lot. Does he go live a lot, or he just does pre-recorded stuff? Because I've only seen the pre-recorded stuff.
Uh, um, so he usually goes live almost pretty much every day. I know he goes live for the Raw, SmackDown reviews.
Right.
He goes live, for NXT, AEW. He pretty much goes live every day.
Okay, yeah. Well, I usually check the replay, so I probably check some of his stuff that he went live on, and I know for a fact there were a few pay-per-views and some WrestleManias and so forth that I know that he gave some very very blunt to the point, kind of reviews on things, So and I know one that I vividly remember. I remember when he did one when Goldberg beat Brock Lesnar in like 10 seconds. I remember him commenting on that. And he, and stuff. He was giving some candid, very colorful commentary. So he's definitely entertaining, man. I'm definitely looking forward to it. I just never thought that I'd have a chance to have a debate with him at all, because I mean, And it was just cool to just, because I really don't run across. I'll be honest with you, I don't really run across a lot of people that are in the wrestling sector. I mean, be honest with you, when you were saying you were in the wrestling sector, I was kind of shocked because I was like, dang, that was actually like the first time someone actually was like hardcore into wrestling like I am. Usually I hear guys that may say, oh, I may watch it from time to time, or I may check out this or that. Or I got a lot of people that, said that they stopped watching it because of various reasons. But you were actually the first person I met that was really that I interacted with that was a hardcore fan. So I definitely, and I didn't know you did, but you've been in the sector, like you said, for 14 years. And I've been watching pretty much wrestling content on YouTube for probably, I'm gonna say 8 years, but it was very scattered out. It wasn't a lot, but I didn't really start following people like literally, subscribing and following until like 5-6 years ago. There's about 3 or 4 people. When you, I had this lady I worked with that years ago that she was one that used to get the dirt sheets, and she would find out stuff before it happened, and she would go on the internet and go on these message boards and stuff. And I always was curious about how a lot of fans knew a lot of information before it would happen and so forth. She was a hardcore fan that, I mean, every magazine she had it, she knew who was coming, who was leaving, and so and so got suspended for this reason or that. You name it, she knew it. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna play heel, man. I have a feeling they're gonna look at me as a heel. I'm looking forward to it. I think I'm a natural heel, so I'm gonna be a heel tomorrow. I mean on Saturday. So
right. And go ahead.
Oh, what I was gonna say was I know it's this is what I noticed when we talk about like pro wrestlers being soft. To me, it's like a generational thing. You know what I'm saying? And the people who, I mean, I don't know. He looks pretty young. I don't know how old he is. But he look like he's like in his 20s, mid-20s, maybe.
Yeah.
And so the younger wrestler doesn't always view things the same as somebody that's been watching wrestling for like 30. I've been watching wrestling since I was like 4 years old. So I've been watching wrestling for like 30 plus years. 30, almost 40 years really. So I mean, I'm looking at it back. I'm talking, back in the day, like Mid-South Wrestling, Georgia Championship Wrestling, Florida Champion. I'm talking, wrestling, all was different. This was when you had all the split up, wrestling, territories and all that kind of stuff. See, younger fans don't remember that. They never. They don't know, they don't understand how wrestling evolved. I mean, it's not that they don't know the history, but it's a difference when you were young, seeing how wrestling evolved and how Vince McMahon slowly took over wrestling over time, and stuff like that, and you start noticing the wrestlers that were in your territory. Next thing you know, you're looking at a Saturday morning WWF show. And you see, the main guys now in the WWF. So that, I mean, they don't have that experience. So.
Right, man. Like I feel you, but
Yeah.
I mean, but it pretty much goes back to what you said. I mean, like it's all about evolving. And the one thing I will say about wrestling is that, like it's very, very subjective. And I pretty much learned that a lot throughout the 14 years I've been on YouTube in the pro wrestling sector. Like it is very, very subjective, and like there's really a hard way to really objectify what can be good and what can be bad. You get what I'm saying? And like as far as the sector go, man, like I mean, like as far as the sector go, it pretty much has evolved a lot. Like it evolved a lot. I mean, like if you look at the pro wrestling sector from back then, like when it first started, I would say it started like around 06. I want to say probably 06. And during that time, the pro wrestling sector was extremely small, like it's pretty much small like the Umar sector now. Just Oh, damn, where'd D go? Damn, D dropped out. What's going on, Truth? Posca, Oklahoma. Man, that's something else. Man. But but yeah, I'm not quite sure where D went. You know, his connection probably went out though. But I dropped the link for anyone else that wants to come up. I'll give it about 2 more minutes. Once the 2 minutes is up, if nobody else wants to come up, I'll go ahead and wrap this up though. But the main thing I was trying to say to D was, you know, it's pretty amazing how the pro wrestling sector was when I came in, because the sector was extremely small, much like the Umar sector is now. But pretty much over time, you know, more people got into it, got to the point now where a lot of people are now making a living off of this shit. And for those of you who watch WWE specifically, the show NXT, if you guys go watch NXT and you guys look up the wrestler Aaliyah, what's going on, D? You good? Right. But the shit, what I was about to say. But the
a wrestler named Aaliyah or someone, or
yeah. So like if y'all go look up the wrestler Aaliyah in NXT, she was part of the pro wrestling sector. I think her username was Chick Kick 91. Oh no, wait a minute. It was either Chick Kick 91 or Chick Kick 88. And she was one of those people that was making a whole bunch of wrestling videos a lot. And then, you know, like the more she did it and the more she got involved into watching wrestling, you know, she pretty much said, well, shit, you know, I kind of want to be a wrestler. Right. And then, right. Like, and then as soon as she turned 18, you know, she went off to wrestling school. You know, I remember I followed her on Twitter and all that during her whole entire transition where she had to go through the indies, and then shit, like all of a sudden, you know, we saw her on the USA Network on WWE TV. It was like, oh damn, yeah, man. So
that's cool. That's really cool, man.
Yeah, man. You know, like that was really a big deal. That was a big deal for all of us here in the pro wrestling sector here on YouTube, because that really showed you that people who made videos on YouTube talking about wrestling, you know, and they was able to go ahead and actually be on television. I was like, damn, shit, wild. But yeah, that was pretty much her name.
Yeah, it is, man.
Yeah, it was Chick Kick 88 or Chick Kick 91, I think was one of her YouTube names there. And now she's Aaliyah right there on NXT.
Wow, man. It shows you, man. You never know what'll happen, man. People put their mind to stuff, and that's not an easy thing, man. Man, making it to the big time like that, man, that is so difficult to do, man. They don't understand how difficult that is, man. Some guys go their whole career and never make it.
Right, man. Like it's a grind,
so like wrestling is way more. Yeah, man. The difficulty to that, and that's one of the things I'm going to talk about as far as the softness, because I'm going to be honest with you, man. You may know this. I mean, the guys back in the day had it way harder. I'm talking about you traveling 500 miles for, like Sting talked about traveling 500 miles for $50, you know, stuff like that. You know, man, it's a lot, man. You know, I remember Big Show talking about he was so broke. He was eating bread with toothpaste and making a toothpaste and bread sandwich, you know, traveling because he didn't have enough money. All the money went to the hotel stays and traveling, you know. But that's you had to have a mindset, man. That was a grind. It was a grind.
Especially back in those days where you didn't,
but yeah, man,
where you didn't have the power.
I'm gonna go ahead. Okay, Keith.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Oh, like
no. I said I was listening. You, yeah.
So the main thing I wanted to add to that was that, you know, like you also got to add in the fact that the people back then didn't had social media back then, where now it's a whole lot easier for you to possibly get noticed and to get a fan base. If you have social media where you can really promote yourself like that, where if you have certain promos, you can just upload it to your Twitter or your IG or even to your YouTube. You gain a fan base like that. Like if you look at certain people on the independents now, shit, that's how they got noticed a whole lot. But
right, true. Well, brother, I'm gonna go ahead and get off here, man. I got some things I gotta take care of, but I wanted to just come in and just make a little appearance and everything. Looking forward to it, man. I want to thank you. Definitely thank you for putting this together, because this was something I definitely didn't ever thought that I'd be in a debate with in the pro wrestling sector. And this is something I've always followed. So, man, I definitely thank you for that, man. So, peace, man, to everybody. I look forward to seeing you all on Saturday, man.
All right, no doubt, bro. All right, guys. So that was D. So I think that I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this one up. Pretty short press conference. It's pretty much what it was here. And it's like I said, guys, if you guys want to check out that trailer that Alex did earlier, go ahead and check it out. His link to his channel is in the description box. We got a nice little appearance from D Darrell and whatnot. So, like I said, y'all, I'm very looking forward to Saturday. All y'all are more than welcome to go ahead and check it out. Very much something different. And then pretty much after that, we will have a break next Saturday. Then the next 3 Saturdays after that is going to be very, very lit here, where we are going to have Ghost and Shakim. Then after that, we will have Skull Dragon Conscious Energy. Then after that, we are going to have Slander God and Stefan. So looking forward to everybody to coming over here. I appreciate everybody for coming into this short press conference. Made my job a whole lot easier. And with that being said, guys, I'll see you guys Saturday.